So that's the Peterson camp. Let's go to Los Angeles. We were hoping to speak to Amir Khan. Looks like we've just lost him at the vital moment. We'll try and sort that out for you. But just to confirm that the fight is off, and I gather that Amir Khan is there waiting to speak to us. Amir, very good morning. I'm crossing my fingers, hoping you're there. Yes, you are there. Nice to see you. How do you react to the fact that your fight is off?
Well, yeah, first of all, I'm disappointed because, I trained very hard for this fight. I was in the Philippines training there for 10 weeks, and then from the Philippines, we just got back to LA, and it was only like 10 days away from the fight where my dad came knocking on my door in my bedroom and said to me, look, Lamont Peterson's failed his drug test and the fight's no longer going to happen. So, it was a big shock for me. I mean, I don't know, my head was all over the place. I really, really wanted to win my titles back and have the fight, and, but the truth's come out now, and it just proves that Lamont Peterson was a cheat, really. I mean, it hurt me more than anything because I really did want to go in there and put a performance on and show the world how good Amir Khan is.
Amir, given that he insisted on random drugs tests, how surprised are you that he actually has failed one?
That's right, yeah, they asked for one, and I remember going to one of the press conferences in Los Angeles, and as soon as we went there, randomly the VADA commission were there, and that's when they asked us to give them a blood sample plus a urine sample, and, that was taken throughout the whole training camp as well. While I was in the Philippines, they flew over 3-4 times to take the samples, and, it just amazes me, they're the ones who wanted it. And, when they did ask me, when Golden Boy Promotions did ask me, look, are you going to be okay with taking a drug test, I was more than happy to do that, because I know in the last fight there was more to it. I mean, the amount of weight Lamont Peterson put on in the first fight, I walked into the fight 147, 146 pounds. He walked in at 156 pounds. So it shows, I couldn't believe how much weight a person can put on within 24 hours. But, the truth came out, and, in a way, I am happy it's come out, but I am upset that I won't get the chance to fight him.
Sure. How do you get your belts back, though? Well,
the Nevada Commission have taken the license off Lamont Peterson, and they don't want him to fight in the next fight, which was meant to be. We're literally about 10 days away from the fight. So I think the next fight, whoever I fight, they'll put the titles on the line vacant, or we're still going through the process, so we might get the titles back, and the fight that we had last time will be a no contest. Also, Lamont Peterson admits that he did take the same stuff, whatever it was, testosterone,
yes,
or
testosterone.
Steroids. That's right, yeah. He admits he took that before the first fight that we had in December. He admits he took it in October, November time. So, that was still in his system when he fought me. So, in a way, it was an unfair fight, and maybe that's one of the reasons they're going to rule that fight as a no contest.
Lots of talk about a June 30th date. Is that when you plan to fight again, and hopefully for your belts?
That's right, yeah, I'm looking at fighting June 30th. I mean, I'm in great shape now. I was looking forward to fighting next week. I'm already around weight, and, it's been a tough training camp. I'm in one of the best shapes I can ever be in, and I was so fit and looking forward to this fight. I even wanted this fight, even when I heard that he failed his drug test. I tried everything to get the fight on, but my parents and my team said to me, look, end of the day, Amir, it's a risk to your, it could be a risk to your life. It's not going to be fair for you to step in the ring with someone who's going to be on drugs, really, who's going to be cheating. But the next fight for me now will be around June, July. I'm looking at a date, so hopefully I've got a meeting with Golden Boy Promotion the next couple of days, and hopefully we can set a date.
Early days, Amir, but who do you think you might fight?
Well, at the moment, we've got a few names that we're looking at. I still want to fight at 140 pounds. I don't want to move up too soon. I want one more fight in this weight category, win back my titles, and unify this division before I do move up to 147. The names they put to me are like Garcia, who is a WBC world champion, so I think it'd be good to fight him. Other than that, I don't think there's anybody left in the 140-pound division. Maybe we take a rematch with Maidana or Zab Judah, whoever they put in front of me, I'll be ready.
Okay, Floyd Mayweather, otherwise engaged, of course, but at some time in the future, do you want him?
Oh, yeah, definitely. You know, that's a fight I'd love to have in the future when I move up to 147. I think within, you know, next year that fight will happen, and it's a fight that I think will suit me because, you know, watching his last performance against Miguel Cotto, there's a lot of, you know, there's a lot of room I've seen where Floyd does take a lot of punishment, and you can see him getting a little bit older now, taking a lot of shots. He's not the old Floyd Mayweather as we remember. You know, I see there's a lot of mistakes he's making there, so I think I could capitalise on them. So yeah, within the next few months, I think we'll be getting closer and closer to that fight.
A quick word about your fans. Obviously, they're all gearing up to go out there and support you. What do you say to them?
Well, first of all, you know, I'm upset that they're not going to come to see a fight now. I mean, I'm sure they've spent hundreds and thousands of pounds to, you know, get to Vegas just to see me fight. There was over 4,000 or 5,000 fans who were going to fly over, but now there's going to be no fight there. The fight's been called off, and you know, I'm not to blame. I can only apologise. Lamont Peterson's to blame, and you know, I was still ready to fight, but like I said, I was advised not to, and the commission in Nevada will not allow Lamont Peterson the license. So, you know, I can only apologise to them, and, you know, maybe, you know, they'll just go there for a little holiday then.
Yeah, Amir, we're all sad the fight's off, but you've got a few days off now. Will you come back and support Bolton and try and keep them up?
Yeah, you know, I want to come back now. I'm going to come home maybe on the weekend, spend about 2 weeks with the family, support my team, Bolton Wanderers. You know, I'm sure we can stay up in the league and, you know, go and give them some support. And then maybe towards June, come back to LA again and continue my camp. Like I said, I was so ready now. You know, I've hit my peak and I was in great shape. But now I just have to take some time off now, just get away from everything and regroup myself and then get back in training camp again for the July fight.
Well, we wish you all the best with that. Safe trip home. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you very much.
Amir Khan there, who is in LA. Now,